back to my channel. Don't you just love my hair? It's like, I swear I've been growing out these bangs forever and this is what I'm working with now. Anyways, so today's video is going to be my, what's this month? This is going to be my March monthly subscriptions, and I know I'm super late, but better late than never, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So my first subscription that I'm going to be talking about is my Ipsy bag. And, ooh, like a card. So loose in the bag is this brush. Let's see what this is. This is from the brand Strone. It says it's a blending brush. I've never heard of the brand, but I love me some blending brushes, so that's the first thing. And then the little card says, "You are beautiful, pass it on." And it looks like this. And this is the bag. This is like bigger than the other ones, so I like these little bags so I can throw them in my purse when I want to touch up my makeup throughout the day. So the first thing in here is the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. I have a full size of this upstairs that I really like for the winter time, but it is really thick, so a little goes a long way, but I do really like this. The next thing I have in here is from Chella, and I hope I'm saying that right. Ivory Lace Highlighter, and it looks like a pencil. So, okay, let's see. The back of my hand's always dried out. So this is definitely a brow highlighter, I believe. I don't think I would be using this because it's matte. I would be using this to carve out my brows, but that is cool. I always like to do that, especially when my brows need to be waxed, like right now. The next thing in here is from Tarte, and this is the Tarteist Lip Paint. It's this little tiny little guy, and this is in the shade Rose or Rosé. I don't really smell anything. Ooh. This could be an everyday color, that's for sure. That's pretty. And then the next thing I have is from So Susan Skincare Color Performance Blush and Glow Luminizing Blush, and it looks like this. And this is in the color Rose Rust. So this is the packaging. And that's the color. It's not as dark as I thought it would be. That's pretty. It looks like a natural. This could be an everyday color. It's like a satin kind of finish to it. So that's what it looks like right here. And then the next thing I have is nothing, because that's it. Okay, that was it for my Ipsy. Next we have my luxury scent box, and it just comes in a cardboard box like this. You flip it open, and then there is always like a little perfume card to tell you what kind it is. And then it says things to do and know. And it says rate your fragrance and share your love for a luxury scent box. And then this card's always in there too, so you can follow their social media. And then for the month of March, I think they started this new thing where you already pay $15 a month for the subscription, but then now you can choose any fragrance during the month, and you'll get an extra tube of it for $18. And so that's what that is. So in here they give you like the instructions on how to open up these things, because before I read that I was so confused. So we have these two for this month. Again, this is sent to me, but I would buy it even if it wasn't, because I like the little travel cases. So you open up the box and then it has a gold cap, and then you just screw it up like that, and then you can pop it out if you forget. So this one is Valentina by Valentino, and the name is on the tube, and then when you're done you can just pop it back in there and screw it down. So I really like these for traveling and to throw in my purse and stuff like that instead of trying to lug around a huge bottle of perfume. And then the other one has a silver cap, and again you just twist it up. Oops. Try it again. Damn it. This happened to me last time. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god. Okay, one more time. Get up. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ooh, I don't, whatever that one is, I don't really like. This one is Tiramani by Shelly Kyle, and that's this one. It's not really my choice of perfume. It has more of like a citrusy smell to it, and I'm more of like a floral person, but hey, still, I still really like that it's travel friendly. This one, the Valentina by Valentino, smells so good. Next we have my Sephora Play Box, and I already took out the 50 extra beauty points because I went to Sephora and I wanted to use it. And, no, I didn't. I lied. I must have used April's. So you get the extra beauty points, and then you can fold this out like so. This little fold out card tells you everything that's in there, kind of like the Boxy Charm. So, can I say so 500 more times? Oh my goodness. I almost said it again. This is the bag. It says glow your own way, Sephora Play. Let's dig and see what these goodies are. So the first thing that's in here is from Verb, and it's the Ghost Oil for Shine and Smooth Brilliance, Argan, and Moringa oil. This says, what does this do? This says it controls frizz and delivers shine for sleek, satiny hair from roots to end. Oh, go ahead. Can't talk today. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and open it and see what it smells like. This says concentrating on the ends, work 2 to 3 drops into damp or dry hair. We're fans of using it as a finishing touch for any hairstyle. So that's cool. Oh, that's kind of like a lot. Look at that. Let's smell it. Open it. I really love like finishing oils because I am blonde. I feel like my hair just always looks really dry. I don't know. Could you guys tell a difference? Does it look shinier? You don't know. I mean, I didn't really put a lot in, but it has a light floral scent, but it's not overpowering. Again, I sprayed that other perfume on my hand, so I can't really smell, but for 2 to 3 drops, like this little guy should last a really long time. The next thing in here is from Josie Maran, and this is the Surreal Skin Argan Finishing Balm, and it looks like this. So this says it's a game-changing makeup and skincare hybrid, primes and finishes, with a whipped formula for luminous urethral effect. And it says how to apply as either the first or last step in your makeup routine. Press into skin with gentle patting motion using your fingers or a sponge. We love how it looks tapped onto cheekbones or used for an all-over glow. I don't know, it always scares me when they say you can use it before or after, because some cream stuff just does not go over powder. Like, it just doesn't look right. So this is like This is like a true Sephora sample here. Do you see? There's like not even a lot in there. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of hard. I'm not a big fan of how it smells, but I definitely, I mean, it looks like it's smooth out the back of my hand. Probably won't be able to tell, but there's no, I don't see any luminous glow or anything. I feel like it just smoothed out my pores. I mean, in the container, it looks like it has like a pearl cast, like a, whatchamacallit, pearl iridescence to it, but then when I put it on my hand, like I said, it just smoothed out the back of my hand. I don't really see a luminous finish, and just by feeling it, this is not something that I put on top of makeup. This is something that I would use as a primer for sure. Next we have Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is in the shade, please don't be Opal. Opal's too dark for me. Opal, dang it. So it looks like this. This says you can also put it on your body. I only have the backlight filter by Becca. I don't have any of this, like the liquid skin perfectors. So, but I'm just going to assume that this is too dark for me because I have the Opal highlighter and it's too dark for me, but let's see. Well, this is a nice little size because this will probably go a long way. So let's see here. Ooh, pretty. Maybe it's not too dark. I think I would like this for like a body highlight, not necessarily my face, but it looks like it looks, just wiped off half my lipstick doing that. It looks like it blends in nice with my hand, but I definitely think it would be way too dark for my face, but I'm excited to try that. It has like a nice clean smell too. Let's see what's next. Ooh, we have a Urban Decay Vice lipstick. This is in the shade Big Bang. These little lipsticks kill me. They're so tiny. Look how tiny this little guy is. I'm sure this is going to be a color that I'll probably never wear, but hey, whatever. Yep, I'll never wear this. So this is a glitter fuchsia color. Oh my god, it's like straight glitter. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but it is a really pretty like Barbie pink. It kind of matches my background. Again, this is called Big Bang. The last thing I have in here is a perfume sample, and this is from Ulterior Cologne. It just says California. I don't know what the name of it is. But you always get like a little perfume sample. I don't really use like the teeny tiny guys, so I just like throw it in my bag that I have full of samples. And oh, so we have one more thing. We have the Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer, and this is in Nude Glow. And I actually have a full size of this upstairs, and it smells like orange, like creamsicle. A lot of people don't like this, but I like it. I like it a lot. And it smells so good. Like, it makes you just want to eat your own face. So you can't really see it. The one I have upstairs, I swear, like the full size one, you can see a glow the second you put it on. I love this stuff. I love it so much. So let's go ahead and do my Morphe Me next. And let's pull out the little card. This just says Sweeter Days. It looks like we get 4 brushes. And then you always get like this little sticker, and this just has some donuts on it, and it says Morphe Me. Like, does anybody else ever use these stickers? And if you do use them, like, what do you use them for? Like, I feel like I just throw them away because I don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to take these out. Alright. Let's do this. You should see my desk right now. Oh my god, it's a mess. Okay, so the first one you have here, which looks exactly like the one I used to do my nose contour. So This is the M412, and it's just a tapered little brush. And this says it's used for crease color, and it's just a pointed blender. Again, I have something that I think I have this already for my nose contour. Let me see. No, I lied. Okay, so the one I use for my nose contour is the M139. So it's just a little bit smaller. So this is the one I use for my nose, and then this is the one that came in Morphe. Man, my hand looks huge, but you can see there. I don't know, I think I might like this one more for my nose because it's more pointed. We'll see. The next one we have is this large tapered brush, and this is the M401, and this is just a large pointed powder brush. It says you can use it to bake with. Man, you see this is like fourth the size of my face. I don't know, it might be a good bronzer brush because it's pointed, or it would be good to, it doesn't feel like it would really pack on the powder, but it would be nice to maybe like carve out your cheekbones or bronzer. I don't know, I don't think I'll use it for powder, but maybe. Then the next brush we have, ooh, I love these little tiny stippling brushes. Oh my gosh. This is a M436, and this is a mini dual blender. That's all it says, and I really like these to do like a cream bronzer or a cream contour. Then I also like them to blend together my bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So I love these little guys. And then the last brush we have is the M521. And this is just an oval shadow brush to give you a sharp defined crease. It's kind of fat. I don't know. Can you see it? Might be good to blend out the crease and push it like this. That way you can blend out the top too. We'll have to see. As always, my favorite subscription, we have my Boxy Charm. This is my favorite, and it will always be. If I ever got rid of any of these, I would keep this one. So this one is the Creepy Cute, and I believe they did a collaboration with somebody on this, but I'm not sure. So the first thing in here is this giant fan brush. I tried to use a fan brush today, this one actually from Eco Tools, because I saw Nikki tutorials like using it for bronzer, and it like was not working for me. So maybe I just need to practice with it more. But this, let's see, this is the SS023 Deluxe Fan Brush by Crown Brush. Ooh, and it's soft. I like this one. Maybe this one will be better for that. So this retails for $18.99. Might be good for, no, it's, I don't know. See, I don't know what to do with these large fan brushes. I'm gonna have to like figure it out. But anyways, next we have, oh yes, this used to be my favorite. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and I believe this is like the half size, and this retails for $16. And I remember I used to really like this, and it has more of like a silicone feel to it. So if you don't like that, you probably wouldn't like this, but I love this. I kind of forgot about it until now. Then the next thing we have, I'm trying to balance everything on my leg. The next thing we have here is Amplilash Mascara Serum, and this retails for $23, and it's by the brand Makeup Eraser. Let's see what this is. What is this? It says press brush into eyelashes near roots. Brush out and up towards lash tips. Repeat until desired look is achieved. So it just says it's an instant feather-like lash extension. I probably won't open it, so don't hate me, because I just had to throw out like $60 worth of mascara that I put somewhere else and then forgot about it, and they were brand new, and I opened them, they were all dried out, and it made me really sad. But this looks like a giant like tube of mascara. Let me know if you guys have ever tried this. So the next thing I have is from Real Her, which this makes me excited because I actually got a lipstick from them in my February Boxy Charm and I loved it. It was such a pretty berry color. So this is the Lady Love Matte Liquid Lipstick. And this retails for $15. I really like this brand. I hope this is just as good as the lip. Oh my god, look at this packaging. It kind of reminds me of the Calvin Klein packaging, but so pretty. So it's just a standard doe foot. So this is like the liquid lipstick. Doesn't really have a scent. This is like the liquid lipstick version of the actual lipstick that came in my Boxy Charm in February. So how pretty. Oh my god, this will be pretty for like summer nights or fall time. And then the last thing is from Naked Cosmetics. I haven't heard of this brand and I don't think I own anything from them, but this retails for $39.99. Oh my goodness. Seems really expensive for a really tiny palette. So it looks like this. And then, oh my god, so $40 for 3 shades. The mirror is like okay, but 40 bucks for this? I don't know. I think they're pressed pigments. Because you can get a whole palette from Juvia's Place for $25, and this is like the same consistency in my opinion. They are really pretty, but they're definitely like fall colors. So those are the shades right there. Okay guys, that concludes my March monthly subscriptions. I will see you guys in my next videos. Bye!